Worcestershire kept their very slender hopes of promotion alive by sending Leicestershire to their 5th successive LV County Championship defeat, the margin of victory at Grace Road being by 9 wickets. Leicestershire had avoided a 3-day loss thanks to an unbeaten 91 from Ned Eckersley, who helped his side to 190 for 6 in their second innings for a lead of 126. Half an hour into the day, he became the first Leicestershire player since Brad Hodge in 2004 to score 200s in the same match for the county. His partnership with James Sykes moved from 70 to 92 and was ended when the latter was LBW to Alan Richardson with the second new ball. Sykes went for a career best 32. Eckersley was still not in the mood to give up. He was awarded his county cap before the start of play, and given his form of late, nobody could possibly say that he didn't deserve it. He's had a superb season, but this has been a match within that will make others take notice of his undoubted talents. The lead stood at 167 when he lost Ollie Fruckingham at the other end as he drove Jack Shantry to Matt Pardo, who parried the chance in the covers before clinging on. And Eckersley was finally undone by Shantry, who removed the batsman's middle stump after he'd made 119 to add to his first innings 106. On the stroke of lunch, Matthew Hoggard was LBW on the sweep to Shaikh Chowdhury, as Leicestershire were all out for 248, which left the visitors a target of 185 to win for the 4th time this season. In the end, they made rather light work of that task. They were given the ideal start by openers Daryl Mitchell and Pardo. The pitch, although on its 4th day of use, was still playing well, and there was nothing for the batsmen to fear as they went about their business in the right manner, picking off the loose ball to keep the board ticking over. Time was on their side too, as they had 2 full sessions to chase down the runs. The home side had just not been able to bat for long enough to really make this game interesting. They at least did have 1 success with the ball as Hoggard removed Mitchell's off stump on 35. But all that did was bring in Moeen Ali, who along with Eckersley has proved all summer long to be a perfect man to have coming in at number 3. He struck an early 6 off Sykes. Only 68 were wanted when Pardo found the boundary for the 8th time to record his 50 from his 91st delivery. He is developing nicely at the top of the order, and Worcestershire can expect more innings like this one from him in the future. It was just a matter of time now before Worcestershire went on to win. Pardo then struck a flurry of boundaries as the runs required were reduced quickly to 39. The winning line very much in sight for the visiting team, who will still probably have to win their remaining 3 fixtures if they're going to make a return to the First Division. Leicestershire can only dream of such things presently. The wooden spoon appears to be heading their way now after another defeat. Ali maintained his wonderful progress this summer by reaching the 50 mark for the 12th time this year. He remains the leading scorer in Championship cricket this season. He got to his half-century here with his second 6 for the 58 balls he'd faced. 15 minutes later, at 10 minutes to 5, Ali took his side over the line to end on 61, while Pardo finished on 76, Worcestershire taking 45 overs to knock off the runs they required. They took 22 points from this match, which leaves them in 4th in the table, but 45 points off the promotion places with 3 games to go. They could still pit Northamptonshire, but it will take something rather remarkable from here. As for Leicestershire, they are now 27 points adrift at the foot of the table.